A shout out to Ge Holla and
Hey, Ge Holla, G. Holla.
Hero, Ge Holla. Charlamagne the God here, man.
All y'all said entertainer, shout out my guy Ge Holla of my
What music inspired you as you were coming of age into your own?
Oh my gosh, that's a great question. So growing up, my mother, of course, you always tend to listen to the music that your parents listen to. So there was a lot of Gladys Knight and the Pips, a lot of, Patti LaBelle, a lot of gospel music. We were not allowed to listen to any secular music on Sundays. So Clark Sisters, what is his name? There were so many old school gospel music. I can't even think of the name of this gentleman right now, but there was so much. But as I started, coming into my own, it was Prince, Madonna, Vanity Six, New Kids on the Block. Man, I listened to a lot of Rod Stewart, Layla Hathaway, Regina Bell. Man, who else did I listen to? There was so much music in my life. The DeBarges, and plus I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan, and we're, that's family. So, there's just a great deal of music. There was really, honestly, at the end of the day, there was not any genre of music that I didn't listen to once I had the ability to just, get away from my mom saying, okay, we couldn't listen to this. When she finally, took off, the chain, so to speak, it was like, okay, I'm running to listen to this music and that music. And I listened to everything, rock music, R&B, opera, classical. I listened to all of it. I love all of it. And especially when you're an artist, it's important to open yourself to listen to and receive other, genres of music because it only makes you better.
That's true, and I love that about you. I'm serious. I remember seeing on the interviews, I never met him, but I remember seeing like Tupac was talking about how he loved like Sade, and most people thought that was like the greatest contradiction. It was like, oh no, you're making all this other music, and you listen to something that's soft as Sade, and that's amazing that you cross genres yourself, listening to other love ballads, R&B, pop, classical music. That is really amazing. I see now the temperament and the instruments that you are made of that's inside of you that vibrates and that elevates in you. And that's why even your music is even timeless, because you put some of your songs on to this day, and people who probably wasn't of age are dancing to it. Like, they're making remix videos to a lot of, like, the hits from the 90s, which I refer to as the golden era. Now, in your life, you are that thing. You're very divine. In your life,
Thank you.
Looking back at it now, did you foresee any of this in your career?
No, not at all. I was just doing, living and doing what it was I was supposed to do. Really not focusing on the future, because when you're not present to win, you lose. You're so focused on who you want to become and who, what you want to do and how you want to do it, that you're not focusing on what you need to do to get there. So by no means, and it's always a beautiful thing to dream. It definitely is. But don't get so caught up in dreaming that you forget to do what's necessary in the present moment to get to that point.